So welcome here students. Today I am going to start the exercise 5.1. Question number 1 in the exercise 5.1 is which of the following statements are true and false? Give reason for your answers. So here 5 statements are written and you need to check that these statements are true or false and you need to give the reason also. First, it is written that only one line can pass through a single point. So here you need to justify that this statement is true or false. So students, if one line, a point is there from a single point, how many lines can be drawn? So here you can find that infinite number of lines can be passed through a single given point. So here it is written only one line can pass through a single point, but you can find that infinite line can pass through a single point. So here you will write it, that solution, but it is false. That is the false. So this statement is false and you need to give the reason also. So reason is that infinitely many lines can pass through a given point. So the first statement is false. Reason is that infinitely many lines can pass through a given point. Now second statement, there are infinite number of lines which pass through two distinct points. So students, if I am going to take two distinct points and if I ask you to draw lines which will pass through both the points. So here if you are going to draw this line, it is the line passing through these 2 points. So any other lines will be there which will pass through these 2 points? No, only one line can pass through the two distinct points. So here it is written infinite number of lines can pass, but you can find that there will be one and only one line which will pass through the two distinct points. So again, its solution, this statement is false. So here this statement is false, and what is the reason? You can give the reason, only one line can pass through two distinct points. So only one line can pass through two distinct points. Now third, a terminated line can be produced indefinitely on both the sides. So a terminated line, here suppose that it is the terminated line. Suppose that AB is the terminated line. So if you want to produce this line in both the sides, so if you want to produce, you can produce in the right side as well as in the left side. So a terminated line can be produced indefinitely on both the sides. And here the statement is written, a terminated line can be produced indefinitely on both the sides. So this statement is true. So here the solution, you can say that this statement is true. This statement is true and you need to give the reason. So students, I had given one postulate also. Yesterday I had given the axioms and postulate. I had given the 7 axioms that was given by the Euclid and 5 postulates. So in the second postulate, if again you need to go through the postulates. In the second postulate, it was that a terminated line can be produced indefinitely on both sides. So you can write true by postulate 2. True by postulate true. And what is the postulate true? The 2, that is a terminated line can be produced indefinitely both side. So a postulate is also there which indicate that a terminated line can be produced indifferently on both the sides. Now fourth, if two circles are equal, then their radii are equal. If you are going to find the two circles equal, then their radii will be also equal. So that is the true. So here solution of this statement is true. So fourth one is true. Region equal circle coincide each other. If two equal circles are there, then both will coincide each other. And if both will coincide each other, it means their radii will be equal. So you can give the reason. Equal circles coincide each other. Therefore their radii are equal. So that is the reason. If you are going to put one circle over the other, both will coincide each other, it means their radii are equal. Now fifth statement, in the given figure, here you can find that figure is given in the book. Three line segments are there, AB, PQ and XY. It is given that if AB equal to PQ and PQ equal to XY, it means PQ is equal to AB as well as PQ is also equal to XY. Then you need to check that AB is also equal to XY. So students, one axiom was there where it was given that if two things are equal to the same things, then both are equal. So here AB and XY, these two things are equal to the same thing PQ. It means both will be equal. It means AB equal to XY. It means fifth statement is true. So here you can give the solution. This statement is true. So it is true. And what is the reason? Reason is that by Euclid axiom 1. By Euclid axiom, one Euclid axiom was there. According to that is things which are equal to things which are equal to the same thing things which are equal to the same thing, then they are equal to one another. Then things are equal to one another. So that is the reason for the fifth one. If two things are equal to the same thing, then both will be equal to each other. So students, that is the question number 1, where I had indicated true or false and I had given the reason also. So that is the first question.